Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this gigantic box next to me because I've been waiting and saving up things I want to rebuy, things that I want to try out from ShopMissA to place a gigantic order. ShopMissA is one of my absolute favorite websites. If you didn't know, it's actually the only website that I've ever had an actual affiliate link through, just because I truly believe in like their price point and in their products. They are fantastic. And like if the Monica of 7 years ago had ShopMissA, she would have been thrilled. So I'm just more than happy to tell you guys what products are great. Not all of them are 100% perfect. Some of them are duds, but a lot of them are fantastic. And the price point is just amazing. Just about everything's $1. So I actually don't know if my affiliate link is still active. I think they just recently switched to a new system and I don't know if I did everything right, but I'll have a link down below in case it happens to work. But even if it doesn't, if you just go to ShopMissA's website, they've got amazing products. The only downside is that I've noticed throughout the years is that their processing and shipping times have gotten a lot longer. I'm not gonna ding them for this one because I placed this order right after their Black Friday sale, and the Black Friday sale was huge. I understand that. So I ordered this the first week, like December 1st or 2nd, and I didn't get it until like December 28th. So it took like a month for me to get this, but I'm giving it a little leeway because of the holidays. That being said, the last few years, even when I ordered outside of holidays, I did notice that with processing and shipping, it was taking like 3 weeks to a month to get to me. And that's, I mean, it's free shipping, I understand, but it is kind of, bleh. So you are trading off. They have great products and they're cheap, but you're kind of trading off the shipping time. So if you need something kind of right away, you got to plan ahead, which I did not do because I was hoping to have this video and haul filmed before the holidays, and that just did not happen. But anyway, all that aside, they've got amazing products, and I just want to go ahead and show you everything that I got in this haul. This haul kind of has a mix of everything. I got a lot of their makeup. They had some new eyeshadow palettes I really wanted to try out, but also I got a decent amount of their home goods as well, as long as a couple other miscellaneous things, because ShopMissA actually has some of the best like homeware kind of products that I've found for the price point. But I think I'm going to save like a full review and talk of those for my vlog channel. So if you haven't known, I do have a vlog channel. I'll link it up in the cards. And I really want to save talk for like their really great home around the house products for there. And here we're going to focus mainly on the makeup. So let's jump in and like start actually unpacking this gigantic box. So I got 10 of the black teardrop sponge. This is literally the best sponge I have ever found. It washes great. It's only $1. It's nice and squishy, and when you wet it, it's even better than a beauty blender in my opinion. I like the black ones just because I like black decor and everything, and also it's easy for me to tell when they're clean because I have makeup that is the shade of Casper on my skin. So it's easy to tell like when I've fully gotten all the makeup off, it's easy to tell here. So I like these. And I got 10 of those, so this I was ecstatic to finally get my hands on again. This is their green tea and vitamin E cleansing balm, and this is from the AOA Studio, AOA Skin line now, I guess it is. They do their own skincare, but this is a, can I get it open? Ooh, they did update the packaging, but this is a cleansing balm to get makeup off, and it was literally one of the best cleansing balms I have ever tried. The only downside is that this went viral on TikTok, and it's been out of stock for like a year. So I could not get my hands back on it, but I loved this and it's so affordable. Like I think this tub is like $8. It was around there. And then like if you get the smaller version, I think it's actually $1. But this is amazing. If you can get your hands on it, I'd recommend it. But I got 2 of them. And just in case I don't get the exact name of everything down below, I will literally copy and paste all the product names from my order confirmation, and I'll throw them in the description box in case you want to copy and paste any of them into the ShopMissA website. All right, next I got 3 sets of their kabuki brush sets. Now, I get these because it's really the only way you can get this flat top kabuki brush right here. Let me open it. So this set is $1 and it comes with these 2 brushes. So this is my favorite foundation brush. I like this more than the Sigma one. I like this more than a bunch of other makeup brushes that I've tried. This is the round top one. I do like the flat top one better. Both of these are the flat tops, but I wanted to have one just kind of as a backup. It's super soft. They work really, really nicely. It's actually a lightweight brush, which for a foundation brush, I do like. I don't like it being too heavy because it is the brush I use the most. These brushes, I'm not a huge fan of. So like these, I'm probably going to declutter or give to friends and family because I don't know, it's not a concealer brush, but it's not an eyeshadow brush. It doesn't really work for me, but the only way you can get this brush is in the set. So I kind of wish they would offer this brush alone because I would buy a bajillion of them. I love this brush, but you have to buy it in the set. So that's a little downside, but I can just not use this brush and declutter it or donate it, and then I've got my favorite brush. So I got 3 of those. I am going to quickly gloss over some of the houseware products that I got. First, I got a few of these large fabric bins. They're just the A+ fabric storage bin. These are great because we have we don't have like a full dresser. We didn't have enough room in the apartment for that. So I have a Calyx unit with like fabric drawers in it. I'll throw a picture up right here. And to organize things within those drawers, these fabric drawer like organizers are literally the best. So I got 2 large ones and then I got 2 small ones. Next, I have a million of these and I love them. They're super cute and they organize things great. These are just their plastic storage crate. So this is the, I believe, medium size. Yes, this is the medium size. I got 2 of them. And then this is the small size. I also got 2 of these. I forgot. I didn't get 3 of the brush sets. I got 4. I also got 2 of their toothpaste tube squeezers. They're literally just super useful to have for toothpaste. Not just toothpaste, but anything that rolls up in... I just dropped it. But anything that rolls up in like a tube, these are super useful to have around. They're like the perfect size because some of the toothpaste squeezers that I've seen like in store and in person are huge, but this is like the perfect little size and I love that it's gray. It matches everything. Next, I got 4 of their solid brush cleaning soaps. These are $1 each and they are literally the best brush cleaner that I've found. It's textured, so you don't need a separate like thing to clean your brushes on. You can literally clean your brushes here and then just like rinse them and let them dry. It's fantastic. So I always keep these on hand and I needed just a little bit of a refill to make sure I didn't run out, so I got 4. I really like these nail files. So these are just the square $1 nail files from the AOA Studio line. They're heavy duty. I like that they're square. I like how big they are. They just work really, really well. So I wanted to get a couple extra. These I really got because we're about to travel and I wanted to bring some nice perfume. I have a bunch of little samples, but I really wanted to try like kind of porting, I don't know if that's the right word, moving some of like perfume from a large bottle into like a small travel size thing. And they had this set of refillable perfume atomizers. So you can like take it apart, you squish it down on your perfume to fill up the container, and then you can take this little container instead of the huge bottle of perfume. And they had a value set of like 4 of them. So I grabbed it. I have never tried their bath bombs, but I love a good bath. I love a good bath bomb. So I picked up 3 of them. Let me see. I got Forest Fairy, Daisy Dreams, and Rose Garden. I think this is gonna be my favorite because I love rose, everything. All right, next. I've never tried one of these, but as I've been getting more into like sheet masks and using sheet masks and trying to multitask while wearing sheet masks, it's difficult because like everything stays on except for like this bottom part. It always like comes up when I'm trying to do stuff. So ShopMissA sells this silicone facial mask cover. I think I'm gonna look kind of creepy, which I'm also kind of digging. But it's literally like a silicone mask you put on top of your sheet mask and it keeps it on your face so you can go do other stuff while you're sheet masking. So I just really wanted to try it. And then you can wash this, it's reusable. We'll give it a shot. All right, everything else I have left is makeup. So the main thing that I got, these are all from, they came out with like this new cherry blossom line of products. And so they had a whole line of blushes and they had 3 different types of eyeshadow palettes that I really wanted to try out. One thing ShopMissA is kind of known for is that their eyeshadow is either really good or terrible. It's like nothing in the middle. So you kind of have to try a bunch of things to see what you like or watch reviews, which is what I'm here to kind of help you guys out with. So first they came out with like these little trios that are adorable, and I think I got every shade. So I just jumped off camera to open up all of these because they were shrink wrapped within an inch of their life. But I picked up all the eyeshadows from the new Cherry Blossom collection. So let me show you those. First, we have these really adorable trios that come like this. I gotta say, I like the packaging on this. It's like sturdy and thick and it feels really, really nice. So this is the trio in Shiona. This is the trio in Kaori. This is the trio in Fuji. And this is the trio in Hanami. Next, they came out like some cute mini like 9-pan palettes in the same line. So let me show you those colors. I did not start recording the audio. This is the palette in Hanami. This is the palette in Shiona. This is the palette in Fuji. And this is the palette in Kaori. Next, we have the 9-pan palettes, and these look really, really pretty. So let me show you those. This is the palette in Himeji. This is the palette in Maruyama. This is the palette in Sakura Season. And this is the palette in Hirosaki. But then they also came out with these like really tiny and adorable 8-pan palettes, but I'm not sure about like the size of the pans. They're like itty bitty, and I'm not a huge fan of like rectangle pans, but let me show you these colors too. This is the palette in Hana. This is the palette in Shutsuga. This is the palette in Lotus. That's really pretty. Uh-oh. So unfortunately, before I could even like hold it up, the pans from this one popped right out. But this is the palette in Ochado. So there's that, and then these are the ones that fell out. I'll just have to like hot glue those back in, but that is a little unfortunate. But those are all the eyeshadow palettes from the new Cherry Blossom collection. I'm really excited to try those out. The packaging is adorable. And like I said, eyeshadows from ShopMissA can be like hit or miss, so I gotta test them out and see how they actually are. Next, from that same Cherry Blossom line, they came out with a line of blushes. Now, one thing that I love from ShopMissA are their blushes and highlighters. They've got amazing blushes and highlighters for the price point. So I do hear one of these is loose again, which is unfortunate, so I don't really want to open them right now. But I got all the blushes, so this is the blush in Yorokobi. It's kind of like a really nice, like soft, really light peachy color. These are the blushes in Uraku and Kyoko, which they're really, really pretty. This one's more like a red kind of mauve-y color, and then this one's like a bright pink color. And then this one's a little bit of a darker pink. And this is in Shure. All right, ShopMissA also came out with a new line of highlighters, and I do love their highlighters, so I was excited to try this out, and I did get all 5 shades. They do, for the most part, for all of their products, if they come out with them in different shades, they will sell them individually, or if you look on the product page, they will have a bundle option. You save a little bit of money, and then you can try all of them out. So that's typically what I like to do. Wow, so it looks like these are from the Paw Paw line, which is actually one of their charity lines. So these are a bit more than $1, but a portion of the proceeds does go to a charity of their choice. So these look absolutely stunning. I love the packaging, I love how these look, and I cannot wait to try these out. Now, I don't remember buying this. I don't know if this was an accident or I have to look back at my order, but I did get another of their Perfect Pressed highlighters, which is their original highlighter line, and this is in the shade Countess. But it's a little dark. Maybe I got this thinking I could use it as a bronzer. Maybe. I don't know. All right, next, they did just come out with a new stick foundation from the AOA Studio line. And I gotta say, I don't know how these are gonna go. They look like fake plastic. Like this looks like a fake makeup kit you give to kids. So, I don't know. I got like all of their lightest shades. I think their shades Fair Ivory, Porcelain, and Light Ivory. And Light Ivory is so dark, I don't think that's gonna work at all. But I want to try these out because I do like a good stick foundation. So I will have to try this out and get back to you guys. They also came out from the Paw Paw line some contour sticks. So again, I'm not sure how these are going to work out. I think I got their 2 lightest shades. So I got the shade Fawn and the shade Nude. So let me see. That's one thing I don't like about ShopMissA is that literally everything is like shrink wrapped in like so much plastic. But I feel like that's with a lot of like drugstore priced makeup, unfortunately. Okay, so that one might work for me. That's the lightest shade in Fawn. Ooh, I like how cool toned this one is. That'd be nice. Okay, so again, I'll have to try those out. I don't know if I'll do a full haul follow-up video or if I'll just include like some of the makeup things in a future like speed reviews or a review roundup. And I think this is the last thing. So they came out with some new lip glosses, and I do love a good lip gloss. So I got the Cherry Blossom Jojoba Lip Oil. And I think this is just in Cherry Blossom scent / shade. And then I also got the Cherry Blossom Avocado Lip Oil. So 2 different kinds. They're slightly different shades. I don't know how they're going to appear on the lips, but excited to give them a shot. Okay, whew, that was a lot. So that is everything I picked up from ShopMissA, one of my absolute favorite like brands, websites, overall. I'll have everything listed down below along with my affiliate link. If you would like to use it, I would appreciate it. Thank you. If not, you can just go to ShopMissA and copy the product names, paste them in, and try them out for yourselves. Thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.